Welcome to KD Studio. Are you one of those stylists that's always wondering why their feet's hurting at the end of the day? Because you don't have the proper footwear? Well, guess what? I'm going to be bringing you my top 5 sneakers to cut hair, do hair, or barber in. Drop the intro.
Today is gonna be a good day. Stock rising, units flying, we getting paid. They throwing shade cause I stuntin' different colorways. Tryna line me up to get ahead, but they can't catch my waves. Mess around, catch a fade close against the grain. Cut from a different cloth, Katie grabbed the blades. With them tools, he's deadly, I'm feeling fly already. How about the chair busting levies, know the drip is heavy.
What's up? It's your boy KD, and welcome to the studio. KD Studio bringing you knowledge on barber education, fashion, and how to style. If you're new here, welcome. If you enjoy seeing this content, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell right now. You don't have to wait, you can go ahead and hit it right now. At number 5, we have the 380 Boost in the Mist colorway. This shoe is surrounded in full 360 with the Boost technology. Most people on my sneakerhead would say Boost is life. I put this at number 5 because it is very, very comfortable. It has a slight slope, which is kind of what you kind of want to avoid cutting hair. But because this has so much Boost in it, they did a very good job manufacturing the shoe, putting it together. It functions very, very well for barbering or styling hair. It's very breathable, has these mesh holes in it. If you have sweaty feet, this is the shoe for you. But this is my number 5 shoe. Very, very comfortable. 380 Boost. At number 4, we have the 350 V2. This is the Beluga 2.0 colorway. I put this one at number 4 because, as you can see, it's a flatter shoe, and barbering or styling, in my opinion, the flatter the better. This is also surrounded 360 with the Boost technology. Again, Boost is life. This shoe right here, I put at number 4. Some people might say this could arguably be number 1 or 2. I necessarily wouldn't put it at number 1 or 2 because of the mesh. When you're cutting hair, you have to consider materials that are being used on the shoe. This is one shoe where if you're cutting a lot of hair, especially straight hair, this shoe is going to turn into a big mothball, furry hairball. So I wouldn't put this in my number 1 or 2 because of that. Had this been in a leather, some type of leather or nubuck or suede paneling in this whole upper, then I would consider putting this in my top 2.
But then again, it'll change the aesthetics of the shoe, and then also
it's just a lot. So this is number 4, 350 V2 Boost.
Bruh.
For my number 3 shoe, this shoe might surprise you guys. It's considered my sleeper. I say don't sleep, but it is the Adidas Pro Model in the high top, aka the shell toe. As you can see, the shoe is very flat. If you look at the upper connected to the midsole, it is very flat. It's very consistently flat. A lot of people don't understand this. There's a difference between standing, walking, and running. This is a great shoe to stand in for longer periods of time, in my opinion. This is also going to be the most budget-friendly shoe of the top 5 of my top 5. And if you're looking for a good shoe to style in, this is probably going to be your best bet. This is, again, the Nike Pro Model, aka the shell toe. My number 2 shoe is, it's not another Adidas, it's a Nike. It is the Nike Retro 1. This shoe is also a great shoe to style in because it's also a very flat shoe. This shoe I would not recommend getting the shoe in a low top. I would recommend mid top or high top just for a little bit more ankle support. Toward the end of the day, and you're hitting that 6 or 7 per hour throughout the day, that support definitely makes a huge difference. Again, this is just the Retro 1 in the Royal colorway. It could be any colorway. These shoes range from mid-top from 110, 115, all the way up to 170 at retail. This is a great shoe to cut hair in. If you agree or disagree, please comment below. Retro 1, great shoe. Here is my number one shoe. My number one shoe is something that is very underrated. You might not know about it, you might not have it. I'm pretty sure most people probably don't know about it unless you're a true sneakerhead. And it is another Nike shoe. It is the Nike Vomero 5. For this shoe, it is a very flat shoe for a running shoe.
Officer, I got one question for you. What are those?
It doesn't bow too much on the bottom. This shoe came out, I believe, in the early 2000s. It retailed back then at $160 and it retails now at $160. I did not pay $160 for these. These are on sale on the Nike app for around 85 bucks. Around 85 bucks. It is a very comfortable shoe. I would honestly say this is probably my most comfortable shoe out of my entire sneaker collection, and I have a bunch of shoes. This is number one. It is so comfortable that I actually have on a pair right now in the green colorway. I actually haven't been able to stay out of them since I got them. Number one shoe, don't sleep on it. You might say it's ugly. It is a dad shoe. It is the daddest of dad shoes. But when you're talking about staying for a long period of time, number one in my opinion, hands down. Thank y'all for coming through to chill with your boy KD in KD Studio. If y'all enjoyed this video today, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If y'all want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that notification button to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Also follow me on my Instagram at KD Cuts. Until next time, peace.
Only OGs and exclusive clothing, thrift store gems, we finesse kings low-key. Feeling Dougie fresh, Mr. T, go roll me. Hopefully you can feel the same like you floating, coasting on a blue cloud, social distance remotely. I'm the hottest in the DM.